What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So you can tell by the title, I am straightening my curls. It was against popular demand, but I just had the urge to look different. So for the next 2 days, we'll be straightening my hair because it is a process to protect the curls. First things first, I am going to wash this, and I'm gonna be using my Pattern Beauty. If y'all want to see a video, it's right there or right there, somewhere up there. It is linked. So let me go wash my hair. So I just got out the shower, as you can tell. I went in with my lovely Pattern Beauty products, and while I was in the shower, I already put in the leave-in conditioner. Again, if y'all want to see my review on this, it's somewhere up there. So now I'm going to part my head down the middle, because we will be doing 2 braids. You thought we were gonna go straight into the blow drying, but nope, not me, and not today. Okay, so now that I have parted my hair, I'm going to put in this Carol's Daughter blow dry cream. I was tempted at Sally's the other day, so I just had to pick it up, see what it's really about. Interesting smell, but you can see it's very like watery and loose. So I'm just gonna put this on top of the leave-in that I already have in my hair. It's kind of like a heat protectant when you blow dry. So now that we have the blow dry cream in our hair, I'm gonna go in with an oil. It's from Maui Moisture. I picked this up a while back ago, just cause. And I'm gonna put this all throughout, it smells good, all throughout the sides. I'm gonna put this side up. Okay, so now that our hair is all nice and prepped for our braids, we're gonna start Dutch braiding or French braiding, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to braid each side back, and let's start braiding.
A few moments later.
So now that we got one side braided, it does not have to be perfect. As you can see, mine is not perfect. Let's go ahead and get this done.
Moments later.
Whew, so now that we have braided each side, we are going to wait until it dries, which will probably be tomorrow, most likely. And we will take it from there. So, on to the next. Oh, and the purpose of the braids is to keep your hair detangled as it air dries, so it will eventually put less heat on your hair, both ways, when you're blow drying and straightening. So okay, so my hair is completely, not completely, but it's dry, and it's, told you these things don't have to be perfect, because oof, that is a mess. It's been about like a day or so. I'm gonna take these out real quick. So now that we took out our braids, it is time to blow dry our hair. Since your hair is not like completely wet, this blow dry process should not take too long, which will reduce the heat. But still, just to be safe, we are going to go in with, yeah, I got 3 heat protectants right here. So I'm gonna go back in with this blow dry cream. Since we are blow drying our hair, just add a little bit, just a little dab, because it's already still in our hair, but this is just like an extra layer. So now that that's settled, we're just gonna do this, and then now we're going to gently brush just a little bit just to make it easier, just to start the detangling process, because this will be our method when we blow dry. So now take the blow dryer. I recommend medium heat if you have that. High power, make it go by fast. So alright, so now that we have our first section done, we can just tie this section back and continue the process.
Later.
Okay, so now that I have blow dried my whole hair, when I was done with this side, I just put it up in a braid to keep it from getting detangled and everything. I am going to go in with my Cheese Silk and Fusion Prod. Okay, don't focus on me. It is a heat protectant. I'm going to put that in. It's more like a serum. I'm going to put that everywhere. Especially focus on the edges and the ends. I put the flat iron on for, I think it's at 425. So I'm going to do the same process that I did for, well, like I do for everything. So your piece should look like this little thing. And then you're going to take the same brush I used to blow dry, and you're just gonna run your straightener and chase it after the brush. Just one time. Just to get it all warmed up. Ooh, I hate the smell of hair. And then after you do that, you're gonna take like a little comb. You're gonna face it down. Take your flat iron, go to the roots, and just straighten it out like that. And then follow it all the way to the end. So all in all, it should take just like 2 passes to get through. It should never be like a But we are just going to continue this process throughout my entire head, and we'll see what these results are going to look like. Whew, so I just finished one side. That's how long it is. I have noticed sorry. My ends are, look at that, trash. So after I finish this whole thing, I'm going to finish this next side, and you know the drill. Whew. 10 hours later, it is all nice and straight. That is how long my hair is. Now I'm going to go in and cut some because they look horribly bad. Let's put this side just up like that. I'm going to take my comb, going to do something along the lines of this. It's just a little trim, a real trim, no offense. And I'm just going to cut and do it for the rest of my hair. And so it should look all nice and healthy now, which it does not, but. So I'm going to finish this up and then move on to the last step. Trim your hair. Don't worry about length. Just trim your hair and everything will be okay. Alright, and now that my hair is cut, I'm just going to put my hair to the side. And this is the final look. This is how I looked in high school, if you wanted to know. But my hair is much shorter and much damaged and thinner. But I post every Sunday, so adios.